So this is week 12. You're doing your final seminar events. Interjection. Also, you're working on your final projects. I know those videos can take a long time. There's all kinds of things that can pop up. There might be things you want to add. Keep working on them. It's a time-consuming thing. But also, you're doing the final seminar events this week. I just wanted to give you a couple of notes about those as you work on them. You guys have already done this before and it seemed to go pretty well, so I am assuming that things will be all right. There's just a few minor changes from the midterm seminar event. First thing you'll notice is you're in a different group. I tried as much as I could to make the groups different from your learning team and different from who you talked with at the midterm seminar event. You'll see those groups posted on NYU Classes. They're also a little bit longer. You can talk for a little bit longer as you're sharing, and you can leave a little bit more room for discussion. The exact details are in the discussion prompt, but do note it's a little bit longer than the midterm seminar event. Your sharing time can be around 4 minutes per person, and your total discussion after everyone can share it can be 25 to 30 minutes per group. The biggest way things are different is I have a specific prompt for you this week. What I would like you to talk about in your group after everyone has shared their final project ideas and kind of what that's taught them about online video in general is to talk about what the future of online video will be like. How will online video continue to change the world in the next 10 years and why? And what part of society might online video change the most? And again, like I talked about last week, I want you as a group to kind of form a consensus and try to answer that question in the same direction. That is, I want you to kind of pick one answer for what you think the future of online video will bring, and then you can try to relate that to each of the different projects that you guys have shared in your groups. So to give you an example of that, maybe as a group you kind of come to decide that online video is going to ruin everything, right? It's going to make things really bad. That's an unlikely answer, I think. That's why I'm choosing this. But if that is kind of your working hypothesis or your working thesis, that it's going to make things worse, then you can look at the different topics that you shared from your final projects and say, okay, so how is online video going to ruin online education or these eating videos? That is, try to have a general answer for how you think online video will change and how it will impact society the most, and then try to apply that to what it could mean to each of your different topics. That will help you try to have a central focus, but then still look at how it interacts with what you've learned about online video this semester. So that's what I'd like to see. My last thing is just to note, make sure the tech works. You might want to try this a little bit early to make sure if there's any problems, you have time to still make a video. You will record them. Again, please record them in gallery view. In gallery view so I can see everybody all the time. And then when you're done with them, you can email me a link to a Google Drive saved version of your file. And I look forward to seeing them. Good luck!